We don't know where this virus came from. We don't know the potential of this virus, but we know what we can see and hear, that this virus has killed and killed and killed. Jamaica, I'm imploring to you as a fellow Jamaican. I understand that we're not accustomed to be close quartered. I understand that we enjoy going out to parties and to parks and to mingle and bun a spliff and so on. But I'm begging you to practice all the precautions that the government laid out for you. Bull Bay, you know I sympathize with you. I sympathize with poor people because we are the one at the bottom of the ladder. But we can save ourselves if we just not be stiff-necked, not be stupid, and be sensible and create this social distance. A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of Industries with Big Stone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I read about the plight of the people in Bull Bay, St. Thomas, and my heart pours out for these people. But I also noticed in an article in one of the major newspapers that the people in Bull Bay still are not practicing this personal hygiene, this social distancing, and taking this deadly virus seriously. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to Italy. Italy is now considered the epicenter of the COVID-19 virus, coronavirus. Let's go to the newspaper and see what's going on in Italy. Italy's daily virus deaths climbed to nearly 800 people. You heard me. 800 people are dying per day in Italy. Let's see what's going on. Italy on Saturday reported nearly 800 coronavirus deaths and saw its toll for the past month reach 4,825. Well over a third of the world's total, and a grim reminder that the pandemic remains out of control. The Mediterranean nation has notched a rapid succession of records that seem unimaginable when a retired Italian builder became the very first person in Europe to die of the new illness exactly a month ago. Italy on Thursday overtook China as the global epicenter of the dreaded COVID-19. It is then reported that another 1,420 deaths on Friday and Saturday that took its total higher than that reported by China and Iran, the nation with the third most official fatalities. Medical experts question Iran's transparency and speculate that its toll might be even higher. Italian health officials look stony-faced as they read out the latest bad news in a daily update on the country's deadliest and most transformative crisis since World War II. National Health Institute Chief Silvio Busaforo urged the elderly to stay indoors at all times because the average age of Italy's victim was 78.5. If you do not follow the government's measures, you make everything more difficult, Italy's top medical expert said. If you do, we can make this outbreak slow down, not stop, but slow down. But the Italian government appears intent on making more or less everyone stay indoors as much as possible at any cost. Police squads in Rome were checking documents and fining those outside without a valid excuse. Those who were out shopping were forced to wait in line at the entrance to make sure the store was filled with only a handful of people at a time. Those who were out jogging were asked to limit their runs to laps around the block. And those who were out for a walk were fined if they broke the rules and wandered into a park or stopped to take pictures of historic scenes of a city without any people. Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte's government is betting that this approach and its accompanying concession that the economy will suffer extraordinary short-term pain will ultimately prevail. The problem for Conte is that it is not working yet. The number of COVID-19 infections rose Saturday by 6,557 to 53,578. This is yet another record that beat one set only the day before. Italy's first weeks of the crisis were marked by periodic record death tolls that would come twice or three times a week. The country has been setting them every day since Wednesday, and the jumps are getting exponentially bigger. The total number of fatalities in the northern Lombardy region around Milan surpassed 3,000. Lombardy has been under a lockdown since March 8th, and the government had hoped to see results there first. The region of around 10 million reported 3,251 new infections on Saturday. It had reported 2,380 infections on Friday. The situation is getting worse. Lombardy Governor Attilio Fontana was quoted as saying late Saturday by Italy Sky TG24. Italian media said Fontana was planning a new wave of closure and restriction starting Sunday that included a ban on jogging and other outdoor facilities. Italy is the epicenter of the dreaded coronavirus. We do not want Jamaica to be the epicenter of this dreaded virus. So I'm begging you, Jamaicans. I know there's a lot of people that think that they cannot catch the virus. A lot of people are saying that the melanin on my skin will prevent me from catching the virus. We don't know where this virus came from. We don't know the potential of this virus. But we know what we can see and hear, that this virus has killed and killed and killed. Jamaica, I'm imploring to you as a fellow Jamaican. I understand that we're not accustomed to be close quartered. I understand that we enjoy going out to parties and to parks and to mingle and burn a spliff and so on. But I'm begging you to practice all the precautions that the government laid out for you. Bull Bay, you know I sympathize with you. I sympathize with poor people because we are the one at the bottom of the ladder. But we can save ourselves if we just not be stiff-necked, not be stupid, and be sensible and create this social distance. We do not know where this virus is coming from. We do not know what is the real purpose of this virus. I have my opinions, which I'm going to reserve it for now. But we do not know where this virus is coming from. So I'm begging you, Jamaican, as of tonight, Saturday, the 21st of March, the country will go down on a lockdown in terms of the airport. All the airports, all flights coming into the airport are restricted. Only flights going out with persons who wants to leave the island and there is an availability of a flight. Other than that, nothing will be coming into the island's airport or the island's seaport for the next 2 weeks. Jamaica, think about each other. Let's not be selfish. If you displayed signs of a flu-like symptoms, please quarantine yourself. Please go to the doctor. Let's not be stupid about this virus. This virus is killing people. You hear what me say? This virus, the coronavirus, is killing people. Alright, Jamaica? Be as safe as you possibly can. We hope this pass, and I know it will pass, but let's minimize the casualty that we might have. Thank you very much for listening, and I do hope you practice a safe day. Thank you.